Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Space Haven, where we are at the end of this planetary system. We've got a little bit of work left to do here before we can make our jump over to the Hyperlane. So, what we need to do is... what am I looking for? Right, we're getting the ice all collected. And I think I've issued orders. Yep, everybody's going off to get the base metals as well. So that's great stuff. I don't know why Mariella's out in a spacesuit at the moment. I really don't know. Barry is installing the power node over this way so that we can connect that up to the rest of the network and get this the metal refinery online. So that's good. We do need to put a light in here, however, because it's a little bit dim over this way. Can I stick a light in here? I think I can. And chemical refinery. Okay, how much ice are we going to be bringing back? I think it was 4 blocks. So that will get us 20 water. It's not as much as I would like, but it's something. The pods have just come back, so people should go and load everything up, which would be fantastic. Then I think we need to do a little bit of hull expansion over this way, because this is where I'm going to be putting the hypersleep chambers, wherever they are. They're under science, hypersleep. Okay, so these are a 3x2, and I need to put in 5 of them. Ooh, okay. So let's get some hull expansion going out over this way. That's going to be enough space for 4 of them. But I might expand things down this way as well. And I don't actually think that I've got enough hull blocks. I need to wait for... I need to make some more with the... materials that we have, so let's make another 10 just for now. We're not going to overload the machine just yet. I've only got 1 Hyperium left, so that's not great. Oh, I have 6 ice. That's good. Let's get another 2, another 10 water then. So that will get us 30 instead of 20, which is a little bit better considering our water supply is now down to 8. Not fantastic. And we were doing great for food, but the life support is gonna start suffering if we don't maintain a water supply, so I really need them to get on with that. So how quickly does the toilet outload? Dumps 2 of 5. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so every 5 uses, I guess. That outputs? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, that's fine. But again, it's still not a huge amount of water. But once somebody can come in and start using the refinery, we should be alright. I think Anson is my refining guy, so once he gets back in... yeah. Is it smelting? Or no, it'd be fabrication, I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming smelting is what he wants to do, but he also seems to be busy loading up the metal refinery at the moment, so... I mean, I do need the hull blocks. They're definitely important. We've also got the derelict that we need to go and explore as well, so we might be able to find some more supplies over that way. Once Barry's finished faffing around in the pod... we'll just quickly draft Barry, if I can select the silly sod. There we are. He's between tiles, so I had to click the one that he was still registered to. Draft. Get you onto that shuttle, please, mate. And we are going to dock over this way onto the derelict, not the other one, because that's the one with the fired-up engines, and we don't want to risk losing somebody again due to stupid nonsense. Okay, Barry. This is the last derelict of the system. Let's find some good stuff, shall we? You're gonna get your bug killing fix, I think. It's looking a little empty at the moment. Okay, there we go. Let's sort out the salvage. We'll grab all of those, except, and then we're going to transfer everything. There's a little more water over this way, which is fantastic. And we'll just set everything to transfer over. And we need to take this thing off draft. And we have unreachable areas. Well, yes, we do. I understand that. But we're busy building new hull space, so just give it time. It'll be fine. It'll all be sorted, and we can access everything that we need to. And get things onto max speed while we're building and just restructuring some stuff. Is the water being processed at the moment? I don't think it is. Not yet. However, the hull blocks are, and that's good news. No, I don't want to move items. I want to put a little bit more wall in here, like so. Are we having temperature issues? Temperature. It's getting a little cold over this way, so we'll probably want to put another thermal regulator in. Oxygen is still absolutely fine. No issues there. Yeah, water is now running critically low. And that's not fantastic. I want to put another little bit more space in there for another thing. What's the thing? The thing is one of these hypersleep chambers, and we'll stick 2 in there. We'll build some walls along this way. Put a door in just there. I'm assuming I'm going to need some power in this bay as well, so I'll take those out. I wanted to put them in mostly for getting spacing on the room. But we'll put a power node along the wall here. Or, because, yeah, we'll stick it along this back wall instead. And thermoregulator, that's going to be under life support, isn't it? Yeah. We'll stick that in. Oh, I can't build that there because the wall's not in place yet. So I'll stick it over there. And there we go. We've managed to get the rest of this in place. So a little bit more wall along there. And I think that will do things nicely. We are going to need some lights. So let's get some lights in the room. Everything should be covered by power, I think. That's a temperature thing there, isn't it? Yeah, -5 over this way, so everybody needs to come and finish all the construction stuff. Because it's getting a bit nippy, and that water is getting exceptionally low. Ugh. We're starting to process the water though, the ice though, so hopefully we'll be able to maintain things well enough. What is the temperature in here now? -12, -15 in some spots. But yeah, -273 outside. That's absolute zero, isn't it? So the less we have to deal with that, the better. I don't know what Scylla's doing. She won't. Look, put your spacesuit on or don't. I know the room's cold. If you want to put your spacesuit on, do that. I don't think I'm going to get anything built at this rate, because she's just faffing around, lugging a box everywhere. No, if you can install the power node, then I can get the thermal regulator running, and you can have some warmth. You're just going to fall asleep, aren't you? You're going to collapse. Yep, there she goes. Fucking genius. He left the door open as well. He's letting all the cold air in. What's got insufficient resources? Oh, yes, you're waiting for 3 water. Wow, these things really are chewing through a lot of it. I might get the fruits to stop once their yields are done. Just because we need to be trying to save water, and we're doing okay on the fruits and vegetables. It's the meat that we're really suffering with. But does somebody want to go and put this power node in for me? That would be amazing right now. No, everybody wants to dick about outside in their fucking spacesuits. What are you taking over here? Is that stuff for the refinery? If it is, you people are a bunch of idiots. And Scylla is about to suffocate because she decided to do a lap around the ship. You are really just a problem child, aren't you? I don't know what's with these people. They keep running back and forth to go and put spacesuits on. Look, I just want to build these hypersleep chambers so that we can move on to something different. Or to somewhere new. But Barry, put down the fucking box. Put down the fucking box. Just go and build the bloody power node. Please. That's all I'm asking you to do. If you do that, it's just going to save so many issues. There was a no path found. Who's talking about that? Oh, for God's sake. Why will you not just go and build the goddamn thing? Cannot sleep. No wonder. No fucking shocker. He was lugging around a giant box full of construction materials. Like, that would knacker me out. That would knacker anyone out. Fire? Oh, I'm amazed we got this far. I really am. Right, I don't know what to do about this. I'm just going to open this door and see if that might work. Otherwise, I'm just going to tear down the walls and everything along here and hope that people will just wander into that space and build stuff. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to wait around for people to faff around with stuff. If it's more of an open space, maybe some more of the heat from this area will dissipate into here. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with you people. Oh, down she goes. Okay. Okay, will this work better? I think that heat is moving through here a little bit easier. It certainly seems like things are warming up a little bit. So as long as it gets to a relatively comfortable temperature for somebody to go and build this power node, we'll be fine. Yes, finally. Oh, marvellous. That took far too long. Thermal regulator is just dissipating the rest of that chill. So now we can put the walls and the door back in. And now we need to put in some lights. Oh no, we put the lights in, that's fine. Okay, hypersleep chambers. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. Okay. How are we doing on the transfer of resources from over here? What's left? There's a fair bit, actually. These are being transferred over, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, hypersleep chambers are getting put in, ready to freeze. Oh, that's good to know. We've got a lot of root vegetables that are nearly ready to harvest as well. Facility not on power grid. Which one? Oh, you. Okay, you're just out of range, aren't you? Power. Yep, you are literally just one tiny little square out of range of that, so let's get another power node in over here, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on the food production, just to make sure that we can try and stop so much of our water going off to the food. But we are now out. Water available, 0. We've got a lot more that needs processing, but we are currently completely out, which has me concerned for the life support more than anything. Although we do have a decent amount of water still in the life support machine, so it really is the food that's been chewing through it. Maybe I didn't need to install quite so much. But then I didn't know how much I needed to be able to support this size of this scale of crew. Right, and we have the last of our hypersleep chambers now connected to the power network. It's good stuff. One more of these root vegetables is nearly ready to harvest, so I'll stop it from planting a new load after that. We've still got a little bit of stuff that needs transferring over. I don't know why so many of them are staying here on the ship to not helping out with shifting stuff around. But as soon as we are done with this salvage transfer, we're going to be taking our we're going to be making our move over to the hyperspace lane and seeing where things are going to take us and what the next system is going to look like. Mariella's working this chemical refinery as quickly as she can, but it's really not doing enough to kind of keep our water supplies nice and high. But we're nearly done with all the root vegetables, so we can stop this grow bed from doing anything soon enough. And we're almost done with the salvage transfer. So that's a little bit of good news. There we go. Root vegetable grow bed is now finished. Fruits have got 2 more plants that are going to yield. And I think we're done. We're starting to build up a little bit of a stockpile of water now. Hopefully we can keep that. Are we done with everything over here? We've still got a couple of bits of metal over that way. Okay, Scylla's going to go over and grab them, so appreciate that, thank you. Oh, it's something that needs to be dismantled. Oh, you know what, cancel that. I'm not really fussed. Open salvage. How do I cancel that? I don't know how to cancel that. But okay, I think we should prime ourselves. Oh. No, never mind, somebody is... Are we going to keep trying to get this despite the fact that nobody's coming over to actually dismantle the damn thing? What are you doing? Why are you just standing around? Right, there we go. Managed to figure out how to cancel that. Right, I am going to designate us heading off for a jump. Mariella, get your ass back in through the airlock, or I'm leaving you here. Don't you... Yep, come on. Right, for fuck's sake, what's wrong with you people? Get back in here! Why they do this, I don't know. I mean, I think I know, it's just the fact that they want to go and sit down because they haven't got anything else to do. And apparently the quickest way over here is through the airlock and then back through the wall because they can teleport for some reason. Right, come on. Back in. Back in. There we go. Jump. They do my head in. They really do. Okay. Off to the Hyperlane. And... Can we drop out here? Ooh, wow. Our mass is exceeding what our engines are apparently capable of. Can Can we drop out here? I don't know what happens if we drop out here. Is there anything to do here? Nope. Okay. I'll prepare another jump then. Oh, for fuck's sake, Riley. Thank you. Right, jump. Okay. Here we go. Okay, hypersleep chambers, 0 of 5. Okay, assign everybody to a hypersleep chamber. And jump. Ooh. Oh, well there we go. That has been the Space Haven demo. Fantastic. I was wondering if there was going to be more beyond the Hyperlane, because I thought, wow, this is, you know, when I saw the map that was the full extent of the kind of the galactic map, I thought, wow, there is a lot here for something that's just a demo. But no, I think that for what was there, I certainly got a hell of a lot more out of it than I was expecting. And I've really enjoyed this. I do think there are things to work on, like a lot of the kind of the AI for the, you know, your crew members and the way certain things work. You know, when they got stuck in those loops of being stuck carrying something and then running back and forth, going and putting on spacesuits and all that sort of stuff. Well, instead of actually trying to do the task that they were assigned to do, was a little frustrating. And I don't know. It's always fun when you can yell at the people that you're meant to be ordering around. But I do think that this has got a lot of potential. It's a very, very neat little game. I really like the, you know, things like the art style, the atmosphere that goes with it, the way that you go about building things and traveling around looking for resources. It reminds me a lot of things like FTL and things like Oxygen Not Included, other little kind of colony-based survival sort of things, and I really do like it. I want to extend a massive thank you again to the developers for letting me have a go at this wonderful little game. I do wish them the best of luck with the Kickstarter. I hope that it goes as well as you could possibly hope. I think it had already exceeded its target before I even started playing the game anyway. But obviously, you know, best of luck with getting all of the stretch goals and everything and turning it into a really memorable sort of experience. But ultimately, thank you for letting me try out the demo and to, you know, share it around a little bit and see what people think. As I've done with the rest of the series so far, link to the Kickstarter will be down in the description below. If you want to go and check it out for yourself, see what they want to try and do with the game, how they want to expand it, and if you want to go and support it for yourself. So I'll leave that down there, and I'm just going to wrap this video and this series up here. And just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. He looks like he's just... Yeah, that looks like me when I've just got out of bed. It's a case of, oh shit, here we go again.